Hi guys, how are you all? Hope you're all well. So today I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. You've already probably started college or whatever. I just wanted to give you some tips on what helped me, because as some of you might know, is that I already have told you, is that I have dyslexia, and sometimes I get words wrong, sometimes they come out gobbledygook and I panic. And I found it really hard when I was doing my art and design diploma, keeping up with everybody. If you have a good teacher, you won't have a problem. If your teacher's not too good with your dyslexia or whatever learning problem you have, you can go to the Learning Resource Centre, which I know is ours is called in our college, but basically it's a place where people with learning difficulties can go and have extra help and stuff. You're best off asking your tutor or a higher member of staff if you're not sure, if your tutor doesn't know, but there is always someone there to help you. And a few tools that I had with me that absolutely 100% helped me to get my merit in my diplomas was these two objects. Helped me so much. My dictaphone was where I could talk to it and put my ideas down on this without writing, because sometimes I find it hard to get it from here onto paper, so it's easy just to talk. Also, my teachers, I don't know if every teacher does this, but my teachers would let me do my annotations on this. So I would go through my book of work, and on each page I would explain what I did, how I did it and all that on it. So I just handed in my book with this, no writing needed. It was so much easier, and I flew. I felt like I was keeping up, because with dyslexia I feel like personally I work twice as hard as anybody else just to become a level of pass. So our markings were pass, it was fail, pass, merit and distinction. And in my second year there, which was level 3, I only managed to scrape a pass, but that's because my teacher wasn't supportive to me. So you get teachers like that, it's just the way it is. And my first year I did amazingly because I had the most amazing and supportive teacher ever, and I got a merit with 10 points away from distinction. So I didn't do too bad in my second year, but yeah. But this was a massive key tool for me. If you want the name of the one I've got, I will gladly leave it in the description box. I will find it and leave it. It's not cheap, but it does come with a function of, it's called Dragon, I think, where you have to teach it how you speak and how your language is, but eventually it will type things up for you so that you can talk into it, click it into your, you've got a, where is it? There. You've got a cable bit here that you clip into that, and then clip the other bit into USB in your computer, and it just writes it out for you. But you have to do bits, obviously you have to do things, but yeah, it's really good. Second thing that helped me is one of these. These are called a ruler, and it's an overlay. Dyslexia, some people are fine, but me personally, I find if I look at a piece of paper that's too white, the words separate. So the best way I can describe it is, when you look at a 3D picture or whatever without the glasses and it's all separated and it makes your eyes go wonky, that's exactly what it does to me on white paper with black writing. It's weird, I know, but if I put this over the top of it, the words come back together and it's perfect. I can read it the same way as anybody else. So this helped me to know what I was doing and how to do it and everything. I was allowed to have it on coloured paper, which I did ask in my second year, but I didn't get. But again, that's because the teacher wasn't very good. It has two sides on it. It has a matte side and a shiny side, depending on which one is best. I actually got tested in college for dyslexia. I don't know if all colleges do that, but my college actually sat me down and helped me. They did a test with me and they said, yes, you are, you're dyslexic. And I was like, awesome. So I actually cried when they told me, because I thought, thank God I know what's wrong with me. Because sometimes it's nice to fit in a box. Nice, because I can go to people, I'm dyslexic, and they go, oh right, okay, we know how to handle that. But if you just go, I'm not very good at reading and writing, people go, oh, you're stupid. I'm like, no, I'm actually not stupid. I'm quite intelligent, not like highly intelligent, but I'm fairly intelligent. There are things I do know, okay. And for example, I'm going to show you. So reading, this is just a book I picked up. It's an excellent book, so if you're looking for a book to read it. It's about Yorkshire Ripper. It's about this little boy whose mother was the first victim. I think I've talked about this book before. It's really good. But anyway, see, that paper's not too bad because it's not quite white paper, but it was just the first book I could grab. And all I do is I put that over the top. Let's get a proper view. So that over the top, which means I can read it a lot easier. So that's the matte side, and that's the shiny side. Oh, got it straight. But yeah, you get the idea. There are different colours for people, because sometimes blue isn't the right colour. So one's called aqua. There's all different colours for people with dyslexia. Like my colour's this, other people's colour could be red or yellow or green or blue or purple, whatever. I'll also leave a link in the description box from where I get mine. I get mine on eBay, but I'm sure you can get them from other places. Again, if you go to college, they should be able to help you or direct you on what to do. This is just personally my dyslexia. This is just what helped me with mine. But yeah, I hope that helped you. Any other advice I can give you for college? Don't put too much pressure on yourself, would probably be a good one. I know I did. I put a lot of pressure on myself. Many a night I used to come home from a long day at college and sit until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning trying to finish work off. I basically burnt myself up. I eventually burnt myself out and I ended up having a nervous breakdown, which isn't good. That's why I've not finished my level 3. I have got a diploma in it because it was only ever meant to be a 1-year one, but halfway through the year they made it a 2-year. And they said it was up to us if we didn't, but we still could have the diploma regardless of. So we got the diploma with 90 credit. With a 90 credit, is it? Is that right? Anyway, it was that. So I've still technically got 2 diplomas, but there you go. But yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Your teachers are meant to help you, and the best people to ask are your peers. So other people in your classroom, ask them for advice if they know what's what. And if there is anyone in your class that seems to be a bully, because I know we had a few, just try your best to bring yourself above their level and not drag yourself down. And if you've got problems with them, complain to your teacher. If your teacher doesn't do anything, then go to the head teacher and complain to them. Don't put up with it, because it's not fair, because that's ruining your education and your future. So yeah, that's it, I think. I hope this was helpful for you all. I hope you all have a really good time at college, uni, school, wherever. And I will see you next time with another video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And if there's anything out there that helps you with your education, with how you work, please feel free to put it in the description box, in the comment section at the bottom, so that other people can maybe get help from it. Okay, so that's it. I'll see you next time in the video. Bye!